All right, we're up. Do I not have it set? I'm not picking up Dark Souls for a second. I might have to restart the game. It should be. Probably got a black screen. Let me. I think my application froze. Yeah, hang on a second, guys. Yeah, I failed to initialize stream. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'm just checking the back end. Sorry if it's a black screen right now. Just making sure everything's doing what it's supposed to do. I think, yeah, I think we're just looking at a black screen and that I need to close Dark Souls, but it's not closing. But I think the stream is running. We just don't have an application capture. Just have to like kind of force close it. It doesn't even show that it's running. Yeah, let me check through Steam. Okay, now it's closed actually. Okay, finally. After I open Task Manager, it closed. Okay, let me just restart the game and then we'll get rolling. Welcome to the stream. We're just going to do Remastered again. I'm going to put off Dark Souls 2 just for like one more night. I know I promise I'll get back to it. Those of you that have been waiting to see it. And I know I put the wrong thumbnail on the last stream. I'm going to fix that too. Um, let's see. Okay, now we should have a stream up. I just had a situation where my game really wasn't loading. Make sure it pops up on live. There it goes. Yeah. Okay, so now we're live. We've got a chat open. We've got a link to go in Discord. And we'll post that. Need to get some other stuff set up. Start pushing out a little bit further, you know what I mean? On X and maybe Facebook. Okay, let's get this out to the boys so they know that we're doing. Oh, that's what Lag meant when he said that the thumbnail was wrong. Or I think he said the title was wrong, which is true because I was doing a little bit of whip at the beginning of my last Zweihander stream. We're gonna leave that Zweihander where it is for a minute, but we'll come back and make that a. We're gonna make that a New Game Plus stream here pretty soon. Okay, get that up. Put another link right here. Okay. Let's see. Back to the stream. Hey, Seth, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. All right, we're going to dive right back in. We're going to get into it now. Still working. Working but lurking. That's what I like to hear. Let's go back to Indiana Jones. Now, I've been thinking this over, and I was running through it as the cleric, but I think I might start over again and do it as the thief. Because I saw somebody do a whip run, and that's what they did, was they started thief and they skipped. Let's do that. Let's just delete this guy. Okay. We're gonna come up with another cute name, not Indiana Jones. Let's do. I know what to call him. Let's call him Ghost Rider. Right? Ghost Riding the whip. And then we'll do Pyro. We'll do a Dex. It'll be a whip / Pyro build. We'll just use like we'll either use 2 whips, or we'll use like a whip and a parrying dagger, or we'll use just like a whip and the fireball, whip in the pyro hand. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll figure something out. We'll let it cook, right? But we're gonna start off as thief so that we can get the master key by default, and then we'll take the black fire bombs and we'll try to do the asylum demon skip. Okay. Go very slim. Probably a commoner with receding black hair. Let's try it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna try a whip run, Seth.
Of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
Everlasting dragons. And then there was fire. Yeah, Seth, I'm gonna try a whip run. So restrictions are just that we use a whip. We're not going to limit it to the primary hand. We're not going to limit. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to allow ourselves to use ranged and items and pyromancies. I don't know. We're just going to have fun. It's just going to be a fun dex build that attempts to use the whip. That's all I'm going to say. All right. So then, and we're going to try for the Asylum Demon skip. So what we do here is we kill with the black fire bombs and then we quit out in order to glitch the game and retain the demon. You'll see how it works if I get it to work. That's failed. Oh, it takes 5. I'm gonna die. Okay. Right, and then we're supposed to quit out right as he disappears. Oh no. Right as victory achieved, but before, let's see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll just load and do again. I don't think I did it. I think I got the victory achieved and the drop, and I shouldn't have done. We're just going to run around and check. If Oscar gives us the big key, then we did it correctly. Listen. Steph asks, do I know the fog wall glitch? I'm not sure if it's the same. I think I messed it up, but we'll have to check right here.
Regrettably, everyone will know.
That's just flask. Ah, he gave me the big pilgrim's key, so
Now,
I think I did it. Ooh, that's a tough. Oh no, we're gonna die right here. Alright. Try again. Yeah, Lagmeister, that's right. Dark Souls is for noobs. You're true. That's based and true. How you doing, buddy? How you feeling, man? I've been enjoying your streams, and it seems like you're doing pretty all right. Let's just go spawns again. Okay. Hey, can we just use the? I don't know. I don't know if I actually skipped him or not. Let's just move on with the game. I don't think I did because look, the fog wall isn't there. Let's start over. Let's try again. Yeah, I've been good, man. It's been like ghost riding a whip. I've just been busy. It's gonna keep being ridiculously busy. I talked to a general contractor today about the.
In the age of ancients,
Hang on a second.
the world was unformed, shrouded by fog.
I talked to a general contractor today about some of the stuff I need to do this summer, and I might be able to save a bunch of money. We have to keep our fingers crossed and pray, and see how it turns out. But that could be a very good thing. We'll find out a little bit more next week. And having help with some of this stuff is going to be really good, and that'll take a lot of stress off my shoulders. Steph says you already killed the demon. What's the skip? Well, the skip is like if we're trying to do is I'm just trying it because it doesn't cost us a lot to start over. But what we're supposed to be accomplishing is we kill the demon with the black fire bombs, but then we quit out before actually before the game actually registers the win. So then we get kind of a glitch where the fog wall remains and Oscar gives us the big pilgrim's key. That's what we're trying to do. If we do it right, we'll still have to enter the fog wall. Oh, I rolled into it. Should have rolled across it. Right, so then we kill him, and then we quit. I think that's what we're supposed to do. Maybe not. Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, he killed me. Lagmeister says, I don't trust your own contractors. I hire a good rated handyman. Well, that's the deal is, he's a local guy that is known to me and my neighbors. And he has a little one-man renovation company. And what I need to do is not that particular. If that makes sense. So I think it's going to be okay. Let's try this again. If I don't get it this time, then we'll just go ahead and continue. But if I get it to work, it'd kind of be cool.
In the age.
Because then we can come back and kill the asylum demon and actually kill all bosses with the whip. If I can learn to do this, then this would be like our new thing that we do to kill all bosses with certain weapons. As long as you can get them without killing, you know. Yeah, well, yeah, Lagmeister says anytime my dude hired a contractor, they always ended up charging 20K. Yeah, well, we're not going to let that happen. What I'll do is I'll talk to him about it. I'll do my research. I got a week before I'm going to call him out. And I'll just research it for my state, and I'll write up a little contract and print up a little contract that sets forth like a boilerplate contract that sets forth terms so that we don't have cost overruns. You know, so that I'm buying the materials and all like that. I'll look into what I need to do to protect myself. And then if he doesn't agree to it, right, then I won't go with him. But for what I need, it's not going to be that big of a deal. It's. Oh, hang on, shit! I forgot I was going to quit out. So that's what it boils down to. I don't want to talk about all my stuff on my project, but it's like wiring and plumbing, and I need a door fixed and a mailbox fixed, and I need some skirting put around trailer, and there's an old HVAC system that I think I need to have disconnected and the floor plates welded shut so that there's no ingress for critters. It's like that. And there's like a hole where a stove used to get gas lines running in, and I want to patch that up. Um, it's just a bunch of stuff like that, basically. And I've got a propane tank that I want to run. I want to check the lines, and I want to run I think plumb new lines from. We'll have to see. Let's just see what we actually do with that. I think it has lines that used to run around to a gas range in the kitchen, and that's where the hole is. But then uh, I want to just completely cut those extra lines away, and have it only run gas to the water heater, basically. And then I want to double check the water heater and fix the. It's got an exterior access door. I want to fix that. So I just want to like fix everything up, and then I want to install two new toilets because well, I guess I am telling all my business. Basically, somebody went in, they kicked the front door off, and then they went in and they pulled all the wires out and to sell the copper, and then they kicked my toilets apart. So that's what I need to do is I need to make sure the plumbing is good. I need to. It's just a lot of stuff at once. Well, no, I like this guy. That's the thing. Is I met him outside of the realm of doing business, and I like where kind of where he comes from and who he is, and the work is not so difficult. Do you see? Yeah. Well, what's wrong with people is they were people that were rented this trailer on my property in the past, and then once the old owner died and passed it on to us, they came back looking to get something out of it, and that's what they got out of it was they stole the copper out of the place and kicked the toilets apart and spray painted the walls, you know. So, but it's not a bad like even without that and needing some plumbing work, it's not a bad house. It just needs a yeah. See, I think it worked because look, the door was open and he didn't spawn. Now we're gonna run around. I'll just use the bandit knife. I'm not gonna restrict myself that bad. We'll use the target shield and the bandit knife. I'm not gonna be, completely purist. I just wanted to try this skip because I thought it'd be cool. And I haven't done a thief run in a long time or yet, so might as well do a thief run. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, so this is going to be a good old-fashioned Dex run. Dex Virgin.
Regrettably.
Okay, I got the key. Now let's see what happens here. Oh man, come on. So weak. Yeah, a second, I gotta read some messages here in a second. Oh, I'm just soaking damage. No fog wall. Supposed to be, well, whatever. We're just gonna do it. It's fine, but it's supposed to be glitched to where you enter the fog wall, but there's no demon, but there's boss music depending on whether you're facing forward or away. And then you can come back later and fight the Asylum Demon again. But I didn't do it right. I think you have to do it after he's disappeared, but before the victory banner. And I did it a little too early this time and a little too late last time, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. We're just going to continue on. And none of my... Hey, Kyle. Welcome to the show. Hey, Rico.
Only
Rico says, my boy never playing DS2 ever again. Yeah, I will. I'm going to finish DS2. I promise. We're just having a little fun. Just taking a break. Got a lot going on in real life. I just want to play something comfortable. Hang on just a second. Give me a second. Okay. Rico and Kyle and Lag and Seth. Awesome. What a good crew. It's today Wednesday. Rico's gonna be up in 20 minutes. Rico replays on Twitch.tv. Monday through Thursday. What are you playing tonight, Rico? Lagmeister says we're waiting for the 2-week Dark Souls 2 ban to lift. None of us are allowed to play. Yeah, that's right. We got put on hiatus by the Commissioner of Souls for destroying Dark Souls 2 way too hard. I was punishing Dark Souls 2 with a mace. And the commissioner came down with a ruling and said I was making him look bad. They said, please withstand. Stop hurting him. Stop hurting him like this. They said the Fume Knight can't take it. The Fume Knight sees that mace coming down the endless procession of shitter knights that you have to destroy to get down to him. I can't handle it. Okay. Alright, here we go. So I think we were going to go up with a Astra Straight Sword. And now I think we're just going to use a Bandit's Knife and suffer. It's going to be painful. But we're going to try to spend all our souls. Get out of here. I could drop my Hollow Dead armor. Okay. Oh, I just got wrecked. Yeah, one more. Just gonna backstab them all. Carla Koala says hi with Stan. Hi, Carla. Welcome to the show. Kyle says I'm on my way to Blighttown to get the Power Within spell. Awesome. You were talking about that the other day. We were trying to figure out how to get you down there to get it. That's what we're doing too. Oh, we've got a rat. Okay, that worked. We're headed down to Blighttown. Going down to Blighttown. Gonna have myself a time. Friendly faces everywhere. Humble folks without temptation. Going on down to Blighttown. I'm gonna see some friends of mine. And ample parking day or night. People shouting howdy neighbor. We're gonna go down to Blighttown. We're gonna get a whip. A whip. What in the?
Stop that.
Stop that, boy! You have some nerve. I'll soon regret it. Okay. Some friends of mine. Jump across here. Doop 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 doop. Bye. He just rolls right off. We're gonna get this. Somebody pointed this out to me. I think it was Seth. No, it was Muhammad maybe. Can't remember. It was one of the guys though. Sorry, I can't remember. Pointed out. I think it was Muhammad pointed out that Ring of Sacrifice is actually very handy for the scripted death in Seath. To Seath the Scaleless later. The Duke's Archives. It's a pretty smart little use for it. Okay, so then let's save our extra souls. Let's just level up. I think we only need 7 strength and 15 dex for the whip. Dark Souls Remastered whip. Just gonna look it up. I think it's 15 dex. 14. So we're good. We're good on dex. And we're gonna make this a dex run and pump dex, but we get 4 levels. So we'll just probably take some vitality and endurance. We'll probably turn this into a pyro run, I think. See, this is where I don't care. Like, I feel like these are wasted levels. Thief is not the most effective starting build, but it doesn't really matter. We need 200 souls. So we'll just use... But these are 100 or 200? 200. Oh, I didn't even do it. Okay. So 2. We'll grab an attunement. Grab an extra vitality. Okay, so now we can only lose 30 souls. And now we're going to go down to Blighttown. Dark Souls repurchased, that's right. Yeah. Thanks, Carla. Kyle says I'm doing a Zweihander run. I got the Grass Crest shield when I saw you playing it. Thought the run looked fun. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, it is. That's a really good. It's a really solid way to play the game. I like to play this game a lot of different ways. The Zweihander and Grasscrest Shield was very successful. We really just plowed our way through that game. And I'm looking forward to the new game plus with it as well. We'll just keep it going. I was thinking about playing that again tonight and just running around and kill a bunch of NPCs. Man, that knife's weak. It's fast though. Okay. Alright, this is gonna suck. I'm warning you. This is gonna suck, and it's gonna be painful. No part of this is going to be good. No part of this is going to be good. Ooh, oh, we could meme roll. I just learned to meme roll the other day. It's okay. We'll just use the ladders. It's fine. Meme rolling is allowed in glitchless, from what I understand. What are you doing, dude? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. I normally kill that toxic guy. But that... See, because he shoots at you right here. I normally kill him with the firebomb, but I didn't have the chance. Oof. This is getting worse by the minute. Okay. I think this run is going to be pure pain. I think everything about this is going to be pain. Oh! Well, that was 100. That was only 100. Okay. Okay. Kyle says, I'm thinking of hopping off the Switch and going to play on the 360 and play the original. Well, Lagmeister will certainly approve. I don't want to speak for him, but I've heard him say that the 360 version is the true version of Dark Souls. Alright, we want to get most of these guys out of here. Go up here. We can get this guy. Oh, toxic. I'm gonna. Oh, toxic. This is gonna be painful. The toxic guy is the main problem. But we're gonna die a bunch right here. We're not gonna care about our 30 souls. Or the free 600 that we got coming down. Okay. What we need to try to do is we need to try to aggro this guy and then get back down alive and not die, so we can bring that guy down off that catwalk and then get through here. Oh, this is gonna be painful. This is not as bad as going for Power Within at the beginning. We can come back for Power Within. It's not as bad as going for the Iato at the beginning. So I think we go up here, go up on this side, this guy, and we can just get past him, just like that. There we go. Now we've got to run, boys. Here we go. We didn't get toxic. We've only got a mild case of poison. Toxic is going to shoot at us again right here, and these things are going to try to get us right here. Ooh, 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 come on, come on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Here we go. All right, we're doing okay. We got to run, boys. This is it. Okay, we're going to drink. Oh, toxic again. Gotta go up here. Okay, and then on this guy, we have to hit him once, roll past him, we go up here, roll past that. Okay, we're doing good. This is it. I think we're clean. There's another toxic guy that's going to try to shoot. Nope, that's not where we go. We go in here. No. No, no, it's above us. Okay, now we do take this. There's another toxic guy that's going to try to shoot us, but I think we're okay. We can go right here. still shooting at us. Okay, good. Now we got it. This is it. We're at it. Because the whip is right there. Let's drink so we don't die. Hop down. Okay, it wasn't that bad. We got it. We got it, boys. We did it. We're successful. Homeward bound. One of the toxic guys jumped and gave us a purple moss. That's really good. Okay, so then now we're doing it. Right? It's got abysmal range. I think that's the best range. It's got kind of a it's kind of pitiful. Okay, it's kind of bad. But then the other thing you can do with it, okay, is you can offhand it with something else, and you can use it like that, and you can parry with it, right? So that gives us an option, because we can use our normal, and then we can offhand with the whip, which is kind of neat. And I think what we're gonna do it's bad. It's real bad. I'm gonna try it. Like anything else, the longsword or anything else would be like 4 or 5 hits. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. We got to get to Andre as soon as we can. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do, I started to say this 10 times, is I think we're actually gonna go for lightning whip plus 5, because from what I understand, that's gonna give us 200 physical damage and 200 lightning damage. And even though that's not that great, because split damages are resisted separately, and it gives them two full resistances of whatever resistance they have. It'll still be probably better than a whip plus 15 with a just kill that guy. It'll still be better than a whip plus 15 with resin. This save us from farming a lot of resin. We're paying for a lot of fire resin. That wasn't that bad to get. It only took a couple of tries. I thought we were for sure going to die a lot to that toxic dart guy. Get back up into Weenie Hut land. Spend our souls. We're probably going to have to make use of throwing knives and fire bombs. The moth fight's going to be really hard. It's the stone giants. The main problem with the whip, and the reason why I want to offhand, oh yeah, that would be a good reason to go get the parrying dagger. Let's go get, yeah, let's just spend our souls. We'll go get some fire bombs. We'll come back down here. It's gonna be a little bit of backtracking, but it'll be worth it. Is it light? It's 1.5. It's just lighter. It's like a very light shield. Let's go up to the merchant. It's supposed to be bad against armor, but it's not that bad. Oh, fire bombs. I can't resist. I like to backstab that guy. Too bad. Oh, that's what I heard too. That bounces off of walls on you in close quarters. Not good. Oh, hang on, boys. Just calm down. This is so bad. This is bad. This may not be a very long run. Oh yeah, I didn't go get my rubbish. Get all my little souls. We're gonna backtrack again. We're gonna go back down to New Londo and farm some ghosts. I mean, it's not too bad. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. No time for love, Dr. Jones. Hold on to your potato. Oh, this is not great. Come on. Jeez Louise. Well, you know, we can, okay, we're going to Andre the back way. We're not going to fight we're not going to fight our way through. I don't believe. I guess we could. I don't know. Still waffling about that right now. I mean, it's not too bad, for at least for these little guys. I mean, you can riposte with the main weapon if you parry with it in the offhand. You can't use it itself for a parry, or for a riposte or a backstab. That's the main drawback of the whip. The main drawback seems to be pitiful DPS. It's just slow and low damage. Okay. Alright, let's see. 89 throwing knives. 35 bombs.
Thank you, kind.
That's probably a good amount. We'd probably also just pick up like... Let's just pick up another like 16 bombs real quick.
Hey, what?
That's not really where I put them. Let's see. Throwing knives, then fire bombs, then fire bombs. Okay, I'm gonna go kill these guys. Well, it's like any new weapon. I start off kind of doing bad, and then I get better. You know, as I start to like get into it. As I start to get the feel of it. Did I get that humanity after the rubbish? I didn't, did I? I've only got 3. How come I've only got 3? Oh, because I didn't get one from this stupid asylum demon from my failed skip. I didn't get the demon's great hammer either, did I? I did. Oh man, I don't know. I almost feel like, I mean, I'm not going to subject you guys to starting over again, but every time, you know, it's just the next time I do something like this, I won't try to skip, or I'll practice it off stream until I can do it properly. Because this wasn't even really a very cool start, a thief start. Unless we're just going to do bandit's knife with the whip offhand, we can do that. Get my humanity. So let's go back down. Let's go back down to New Londo and get the parrying dagger. And then we'll go back to whip main hand and parrying dagger offhand. And then that'll give us an answer for close quarters. And it'll let us two-hand whip as a main. Nope, nope. That lock on right there with that guy on the cliff, that'll walk you right off of these steps. Be careful. See, when I first proposed this to Lagmeister, I had said whip main hand and broken straight sword offhand, but that deals so little damage, and I'm not sure you can parry with it. You can try it. If we go whip main and straight sword hilt. Now, see, you can block with the straight sword hilt, but you swing R2 with it, so you can't actually parry with it. That might work. It looks like you can parry with the bandit knife. Maybe that's the move. Let's see where we're at. I started watching those the other day. We got through Temple of Doom. Haven't done Last Crusade yet. Hey, Cupcake. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, let's level up. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. Let's see. We should probably at least push second slot for Pyro. We can do that later. Should probably 2, 3, 4. So. That's probably right. Just do those to 20 just to get started to mid game, and then pump dex for damage. Then we need to keep an eye on our souls because we need some for Andre. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go the back way. We're not going to do Taurus Demon yet. We're going to go get a +5 whip. And then we might try Gargoyles. We'll do Taurus Demon later. Unless you guys just want to do them in order. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run through and farm some ghosts, get some extra souls, get an extra Firekeeper soul. Oh. That's what they were talking about. It bounces off the walls continuously. Except for that slow aimed R2. Which, I mean, that wasn't too bad. That's, you know, it's just so slow. God, this is pitiful. This may not be a very long run. Okay, that's got kind of a flow to it. Back-to-back R2s. It's got a little bit of panache. Here's a dex weapon that I never use. It's a 10 strength though. Alright. Oh, bye. See you later. We're certainly not using a whip on these ghosts. We're gonna use fire bombs. If you don't know this trick, this is one of my little tricks. Just takes 2 fire bombs. They only cost 50 and the ghosts give you 200. Oh, nope, get out of there. So you actually, on a per ghost basis, you net 100 souls. So it's a little bit of a farm. It turns out to be, I think, 3,000 or 4,000 souls. And then they're AoE, so you just give them a second to get together and group up. That was actually 600 souls for 3 bombs. So it's pretty good. Get your free Firekeeper soul. Watch out for this rock right here. It will make your camera glitch or scoot. Make your camera scoot to the left and you'll walk right off. And then there's some more transient curses right here. And we're just gonna go farm this little blender room up here. Just another good soul farm right up here, and then we'll run through and we'll get the parrying dagger. Two. Oh, you stinker. Okay, get that one. Transient curse. Oh, that was a transient curse drop back there. It's okay. Get this one to aggro. Then get out of here. Grab a drink real quick. Yeah, okay. Nope. Oh, you got away. Oh, I wasted another one. So I wasted a few. So then, this is the bad room where there's like 3 or 4 of them. And you gotta run around this guy. That ought to be it. Oh, one more. 2 more. Normally I get them kind of all in a clump. That didn't work out the way it normally does. But that's pretty good though. That's still really good. See a lot of bloodstains in this room. Okay, and then I usually skip this ghost. Because I never need this parrying dagger. But this time we're going to go for it just for fun. And I think that's our build. I think that's it. Right? Parrying dagger. It's a B dex, B scale dex. We meet all the requirements. You can parry with it. And it gives you a little stabby stab. Then we just need something like the composite bow. And a pyromancy gloves. Some more curses. Alright, we're just gonna go get another soul item. And then we'll get out of here. Did I even get the... I'll check and see if I got the souls. I know I didn't get the one by the dragon. I just went straight to Blighttown. Okay, yeah, it was a curse we can't pick up. There's 2 more right here. We can get them to come up. There's a whole room full of them down there. And we could try to make a run for the composite bow. I don't think it would be very smart. See, our curse just ran off. Let's just get out of here. We'll come back down here with a +10 and clean house. Kyle says I got my 360 set up. Yeah, play the OG Dark Souls. I think it was a lot harder. Drop rates were poor, and soul rewards were very low. DLC bosses. I don't know if you'll even have DLC. Probably won't. But if you do have access to the DLC, it'll be really hard. All right, let's see. We're pretty well set up. I think I forgot to pick up the souls that are in here. I might have got the one behind the gate. I think I just do it out of muscle memory. Don't even think about it. Yeah, I did. But I didn't get the one that's down here by the dragon. And we don't want to fight our way through the Taurus demon with a +0 whip. Kyle says I do not have the DLC. And he says the Asylum is so laggy, it's been a while since I played. Yeah, I bet it is laggy. 360 is not a very powerful computer. Okay, so we're skipping the Dragon Crest shield. And the ass. And we're going to take the soul. Just take a little preemptive sip, because that way hopefully we won't die trying to run through here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, get off of me, dude. He caught me in his wing. Lagmeister says in the OG, the little mosquitoes give no souls. I hate those guys. Yeah, I don't like those either. They're going to be tough with this, but that's why I got throwing knives. I don't know if you've ever seen me do that lag. My old school go-to strategy was always throwing knives against those poison flies. Because in new game at least they'll one-shot with knives. I used to use throwing knives a lot. In later new game cycles, I don't think they do anything at all to anything. Sorry, I muted to slurp some coffee. I probably slurped a little bit. Sorry. Sorry for the unintended ASMR. Okay, let's hopefully we can get past this and get to Andre this time. Because this whip feels really bad, and I feel like a +0 versus Taurus Demon is going to be atrocious. I'd rather go ahead and +5 it, and maybe go do the Moth or something. This guy only aggroes when you pick up the shield. The trigger region is up there under his chin or whatever. You can get the Astor Straight Sword and you can get the soul, but as soon as you grab that shield, he comes alive. Which is a good shield. Dragon Crest shield. Very decent. That's right, says Alice Wilson. Also no plunge attacks. No plunge, no riposte, and no backstab. Alright, we did it right that time. We can do it on this one too. Yeah. He tried to get us. Okay. Always make sure the elevator's there. Okay. Welcome back, Alice. This is new game. We're doing whip and parrying dagger. just because whip is really bad, and it's going to be a dex build, and we're also probably going to use a composite bow, or a longbow, and pyromancy glove. So probably do dex pyromancy with a lightning whip. Let's just go ahead and rest. So it's not going to be as horrible and challenging as it could be, but we're not going to have any backstabs or ripostes. Ooh, no riposte is going to be kind of bad. Come on, man, leave me alone, buddy. What a bully. And Orlando archers are going to be really bad. It's going to be bad. Blackmeister says, when I think about it, Prepare to Die gave me 2 Black Knight halberds, the Black Knight sword, and Black Knight axe. Yeah. Prepare for milk and cookies, that's what they call it. All of that to get a Grasscrest shield that I've decided not to use. And then I died. That should work. Oh man, I'm nervous. This is bad. This is all bad. And we got us a longbow. .1 out of 53. 1.0. Should still be fine. 12.1, that's 48.4. So we're still fast rolling. Oh god, that's pitiful. Wow. Chunk's not bad though. I like 2 large the best out of the possible Titanite Wizard drops, because that's the most annoying to farm in the early game. Chunks you can still get 6, because you can get 1 from Snuggly, you get 2 from the Black Knights, and you can get them. Where else do you get them? You get them from. You get 1 in the, at least 1 and maybe 2 in the chest. Down where the Dark Wraiths are. You can usually farm 1 from the Dark Wraiths themselves. Oh, and there's 2 in the Great Hollow. If you go all the way down the Great Hollow, you can get 2. So that's usually what I do. Is I just get the 2 in the Great Hollow, the 2 from the Knights, 1 from Snuggly, and 1 from the chest behind the hidden wall. But you can actually get 2 down there, because there's 1 in the corner in the room with the second sludge monster. So you can get all 6 Titanite chunks for a plus 15. It's just a slab. Let's see. We don't have any normal Titanite shards yet from having gone this way. We only got 4K. But we can... just get our first 3 levels. Okay, that's a whip plus 3. And then we can go up here and we can maybe get some Titanite shards. We can definitely get 1 guaranteed off of the Iron Knight. Might be able to go ahead and kill gargoyles. The +3 whip? What do you think? How bad could it be? You know? Somebody just beat gargoyles. That did not increase my damage very much. It's bad. I thought I was gonna parry him. Could be worse. Alright, you got me on that one. I give you that much. You are not gonna shrink. Get staggered by a whip. Get out of here. Okay, get tight knight shard there. Okay. Now, here's the thing. The whip can't be parried, right? Which is what's funny. Come on. Oh god, the damage is so bad. Okay, this is gonna be really painful. You guys may not want to watch this. It's gonna be bad. Let me start using my offhand. We may have to pump decks. Well, that's not too bad. It's bad. Oh god, how I wish I used a longsword right now. It's pitiful when you're using Estus on guys like this. You will not drink. Oh, did he go down the hole? Oh, how did he get there? Let's go to Firelink. We'll fight him again. What about the Black Knight Greatsword, Lagmeister? Did you get the? Did you go up the tower and fight the one up above? That's my favorite Black Knight weapon. Easily. Okay, we can get a +4. Oh man, this is bad. Back to Switch. Says Kyle, I got too used to the remaster. Yeah, I don't blame you. We might have to kick Lautrec off the cliff. This is gonna be tough. Alright, we're gonna cheese the channeler. Some of the newer people may not have ever seen me do this before. New game. The knives do just enough damage. As long as you don't hit that windowsill and you get them kind of lined up just right. Get a couple of knives in there, back up and a little bit to the left. Just like that. Gotta get a little bit. Just line up just right. And like one more. There we go. And then we watch his buddy back there and watch for the buff to wear off. This is my cheese for this channeler room. Sorry, I'm opening an orange soda. Don't drink orange soda, kids. It's not good for you. But it is delicious. All right. Okay. Man, we can use some black fire bombs. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nope. I don't like walking into a blender. Usually anything I can do to get away from that. Okay, still got 10 Estus. Oh. gargoyle fight's gonna be bad. Sorry. Oh! That's what I get. I must crutch on blocking a lot. Because I'm not having a very easy time of this. You can block with the whip. How much does it block? 30%? Yeah. Phew, rough. Does it have a, it is a rolling. It's a tracking rolling attack. Does it have a running attack? Oh yeah, that's straightforward. Okay. Right. Well, this is painful. This might be a one-parter, boys. This is pretty ugly. I don't know if I can beat this whole game like this. I may not be good enough. Maybe I need to go back to the target shield, where I can actually block. You know, back off of the challenge a little bit. What does the target shield actually block? 78%. Wooden shield's a little bit better. I'll read that in a second, Kyle. So that's free attacks when he's in parrying stance. Okay, that's not too bad. We're gonna somehow make it through these guys again. That at least one-shots him. It was not too bad. Oh no. I earned that, didn't I? Oh, I got that. You know, I didn't upgrade my flask either. You thought so. Okay. Gonna free Lautrec. We'll probably just go back and kick him off the cliff. Okay, so Kyle says, should I use my Steam Deck to upload Dark Souls videos since it has a recording feature? And then everybody can see how bad I am. Well, first of all, I don't think you're that bad. I don't know. I've never used a Steam Deck. But yeah, I mean, I encourage you to upload video. Sure. Not sure we'll use the fat ring in this. We can try. This is the best ring there is. Okay. Ugh. I'm dreading this. Cheese? What's cheese? Kicking him off the cliff is cheese? You want me to fight him? You know what? We could +5. We could +5 this and come back. Hang on. Let's at the very least do ourselves the service of +5ing our whip. Gotcha. Okay. About an hour and a half. This is pitiful. This is so slow and pitiful. I'm gonna figure out how much we need. I think it's, what is this? 11223, right? So if I've already got, because it's 9, so that's, yeah, that's 11223. That's 2, 4, 6, 9. So then, if I've already got 1, we need the last 2. Then we need 5. So I need to buy 4. I know I'm just saying numbers. Hang on. And then whip +5. The whip. Should we go try to beat Capra? Should we do gargoyles and level up? Flagmeister says BRB. Probably gargoyles. I mean, there's no. Or should we go down and then run through Taurus to Capra? We could do that. We could get the basement key, then run through Taurus to Capra, and then +10 the whip. Drink. This is a hard game. Still fast rolling. Right, there's a basement key. Thought I heard somebody running. Alright, let's go to Taurus. Well, I've already cleared the gargoyles. Let's just gargoyles. I know I'm waffling again. We already cleared all this. Oh, this is going to be bad. But I've got some fire bombs. Wish me luck. He's getting staggered by it. Almost got knocked off. Oh, oh, hang on. Let's recover. Oh, I kind of got in between them. It was my bad. I kind of need to take that tail off of there. This is kind of tough. I probably ought to just do Taurus. What did I leave up there, like 600 souls? Let's just go across and do Taurus. So we'll just treat it like the +5 is a +0. And then we'll go into Gargoyles with the +10 after Cavern. And then we'll try to make it all the way to Anorlando. God, you won't be able to backstab the Dark Wraiths. Oof. It's like not backstabbing those stupid Balder Knights. It just shows you how much you rely on cheese, you know. You either rely on backstabs and ripostes, or and blocking, or you rely on blocking, or you rely on big weapons. Big heavy weapons that do a lot of poise damage. So this is a pretty good test. Because you can't, like, it's none of those. I feel like I'd have a better chance with like a short sword or a long sword. Certainly a long sword. Short sword or a long sword to do this with no blocking. Or only block with the blade. Two hand and block with blade. A short sword would probably be pretty good. I don't think I can do the skip down to Capra with this weapon. I think I'd die down there. Let's see. Not too bad. This room sucks. Hey, that wasn't bad at all, actually. It kind of hits just to the right of you as well as forward. So it kind of has an AoE, like I killed these guys in a line from right here. So this guy died and that guy died. It's not that bad. Kyle says, I just found out you can live stream from the Steam Deck, but it takes a bit of work. Yeah, I'd imagine you can. I mean, it's basically just a little Linux machine. Oh, you know what? We have black firebombs. Let's grab some extras. Just save them for later, though. We shouldn't really need fire bombs. Oh, nice one. Black Knight's gonna be really hard. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wait until I have a higher level weapon. More decks. I mean, this isn't bad. Everybody says it's bad. It's not really that bad. I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do the Black Knights or Havel yet. The red soapstone? The red soapstone is for being summoned as an invader. Is that right? Like the red cracked orb? I think there's an objective for killing invaders. What, in the wood? I don't know. It's a little bit beyond my expertise. Is that how you get the ninja ring unless you want to kill? Ooh, all right, wish me luck, boys. He's hurting me just by like bumping me with his leg. He'll whip your balls like this is some kind of BDSM video. Okay, here we go. Get staggered. Get staggered, dude. Oh, man. Oh, man. What a way to live. Oh, Lagmeister. Is Lagmeister back yet? You know what's coming. You know what's coming now. You know what's coming now, boys. Oh, I couldn't even do it. Yeah, I have no choice. That's right, Ho. Mm. Oh, I missed the second one. Missed the follow-up. Drink again. They usually backstab him. Oh, he's gonna get me. Got him. Got him. I have encountered vagrants on many occasion, Kyle. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Put him out of his misery. Okay. That's the only true way to save Solar. Alice Wilson says Solaris weapons and stats must scale as the game goes on. Never noticed that. Oh, you mean like each possible position to encounter him, he's leveled up along with the player. Pretty sure Sigmire is fully statted out equipment when you first meet him. Yeah, I've never tried to kill Sigmire. That's just true. Come on. Get out of here. Oh, you know what? I was going to Capra. Let's just rest down here and then run back to Capra. I almost never use this bonfire. In fact, it's easier, instead of running back past Hellkite, it's easier to just go this way. Gotta dodge the sword guy. Okay. Alice Wilson says, I think it does scale. Solar does scale because he definitely is stronger if you summon him late game, and I'm pretty sure he's stronger if you kill him in the tunnel, whereas he just does +0 level damage. Yeah, I think he wasn't that hard. He was hitting me with the sword, and he wasn't really damaging me very good. Very well. Very much. So this isn't that bad in tight corridors. You just have to understand where the hitbox of the weapon is coming from, and either stand to the left or the right in the tight corridor. It ain't that bad. Oh, well, that's what I just said, didn't I? I might be able to kill that Black Knight, but I'm trying to get through this life. Let's go do what we were coming here to do. We'll probably go for the plus 15 first to try to get through Sin's Fortress with it. Well, I don't know. Again, I'm going to waffle a little bit. Because it's a lot of extra work to get a plus 15 just to downgrade it to a plus 10 and go lightning. And then you'd still need chunks in a slab. So why don't we just work on getting our plus 10 and then we'll try to get all the way to Anorlando. It's going to be bad enough as it is. I guess we could level up too. Still got Firekeeper Soul. Oh, I didn't get my other Firekeeper Soul either. Playing on ultra hard mode. Okay. Oh, I didn't get my wooden shield either. It's better than the target shield. Oh. Nice to meet you. Thanks, buddy. What do you think? Core stats or damage? Split. Speaking of which, durability, okay, 183 out of 2. Wow, I missed. We gotta kill this guy. If you're gonna take that shortcut from that bonfire, you gotta kill him because he'll aggro and follow you around, and then he'll be in your back when you're trying to fight these stupid dogs. So can you jump right there? I guess so. Ooh, that backstep whip's pretty good. I don't want all of them at once. Oh. Oof. Disgusting. Okay. Oh, nope. I'm not going to give you a chance. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Those 5-hit torch combos are brutal. All that for a 20 humanity. Okay, here we go. Now again, these can't be parried. The whip can't be parried, so it's really kind of cool. The damage is pitiful. The range is actually not bad. Oh, I got right into it. I'm gonna die. No fire bombs. Uh-oh, get out of there. Oh no. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. Oh, come on. That's one. Two. Okay, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. It was bad, but it wasn't as bad. I'm out of Estus, so I'm kind of screwed. I can pick up this Mangosh or Mail Breaker. Now, how does that compare to the parrying dagger? We got a B scale, 54 damage, 131 critical. Got a C scale, 57 damage, 120 critical. This is just functionally worse. It has more of a thrusting attack. It's kind of cool though. But we kind of see if we can get the dogs. I'm all the way out of Estus. Oh, I'm toast. There's no way. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna probably need to go to Firelink and get 10 Estus. I mean, I know I could kindle that bonfire, but that's not my style. Nice, dude. Good work. Like you're really trying hard for that paycheck. Gwen's paying you minimum wage. Employee of the month. You're gonna earn those extra Gwen bucks at the end of the month and get you a free car freshener in the shape of a first flame. Let's try for the humanity, right? Might as well. Always try for the humanity. Alright, we're gonna try this again. But this part's not too bad. The little hollows. Thieves and dogs, that's traditionally always been not the greatest part of this game. Oh, you got me. Congratulations. God, I wish I could use a longsword. I'm gonna have to finish some of these runs because I got 10 full save files. I'm gonna have to finish some of them to the satisfaction of the stream, and then just go back and delete a bunch so that I can always come in and play something fun. Like a longsword. Just a pure longsword warrior. I'm gonna switch to. Let's see on the way up. I hear him. I hear him. Wooden shield. Oh my god, really? Wooden shield, low-key best shield in the game. It's great. Well, it's a lot easier to spring them and then pull them separate. Oh, you should I speak too soon. Okay, it could be worse. Worst day of my life. Okay, it wasn't that bad. I think having the dog in there and then having them kind of staged out, you know, it's just always kind of a little bit of RNG. That's all my same armor set, so we don't really need it. Alright, let's be responsible, go open the run back, and then we'll start working on stupid Capper Demon. Black says, I wish we had the DS2 whips with the durability of DS1 whips. They just can't let the Indiana Jones cosplayers be happy. Yeah, we need the hat too. Gotta go get the hat from the Ranger. ranger in the forest. Are DS2 whips really that bad? Did we try them and decide that they're really like mega butt cheeks? Durability in general in Dark Souls 2 is kind of hard. I love that game. No short bow, huh? Well, I'm not carrying much humanity. I like her. She's got pluck. She's got a great attitude. She's a good worker. I'll read that in a second line. Oh, no plunging attack. I totally didn't try to plunge attack just then. Lag says DS2 whips are cool. I was so excited to get the old whip, decent damage, but after murking 2 dudes it breaks. Oh wow, that's bad. Well, I mean, is there infinite repair powder in Dark Souls 2? Or is it all 2500? You know, and that's kind of my problem too, is repair powder is very expensive in Dark Souls 2. I mean, they're making a specific mechanical choice with the durability. They want you to use multiple weapons, to have backup weapons and change weapons, because the runs are really long. And you do get repair at bonfire, and there's plenty of bonfires. But the runs through levels are long. There's a lot of opportunity to destroy your weapon. Man, this is a tough game. It's just a good game. I'll tell you something else we're going to do. Real quick. We're going to go get that Firekeeper soul that I left up at the top of the elevator, and then we're going to bring it down and get a +2 Estus before we continue. And then we're going to get some HP before we go fight Capra. This is starting to shape up. You know, it's a little bit rough at the start, but you know, I've got 2 hours swinging the whip now. I'm starting to get a feel for it. The damage is low and slow, but it's not that bad. I think once we get it, a little bit higher level, and either infuse it with lightning in Anor Londo, I think that's going to make a big difference. Or start buying fire resins, maybe. Lagmeister says it shouldn't have taken the weight cap from Demon Souls. I disagree. I mean, okay, I can see it, because you can't always carry everything home. It kind of just punishes heavier armor sets, though, in a way that's unnecessary. And I've seen games with weight limits too, like Skyrim and stuff like that, and or Morrowind. And what happens is you get this sort of game where you're just always looting and carrying stuff home and putting it away and then going back. And, you know, I don't know if it's just easier, because you can always choose. You can choose how to, you know, that's like, you can choose how difficult you want it to be. Like if you don't want to carry everything because you think there should be a weight limit, then you can impose that on yourself and just not carry stuff. But for the people that want to opt out, that don't care about that, it hampers them unnecessarily and creates a specific mechanical choice that It just hurts. It frustrates players that don't want it to be more difficult. You know, like maybe it could be like if we were making a game, you and I together, I would say let's make it a tick box and they could turn it on if they want to, or make it part of the harder difficulty, the non-weenie hut difficulty. You know, we'd have easy, medium, hard, and then Lagmeister. And when Lagmeister, you wouldn't be able to step away from the first bonfire without dying. I can only get one level out of all that. I guess let's just put HP in it. And then we'll buy five charcoal resins. I haven't got any good drops from these guys yet, except maybe a helmet. Oh, uh-oh. He almost got me. We'd have it, the difficulties would be Froglos, medium, difficult, and Lagmeister. Alright, I'm tired of you. This guy chasing me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally, it's like the Uber rat. Like it's more like bring the weapon you need and don't carry unnecessary crap you don't need, and the game plays the same. Yeah, no, it's true. Well, I mean, I complain about Dark Souls 3 kind of streamlining all the choices that were made Dark Souls 1 and 2, so it's a fair complaint. All right, see, I usually buy some blooming moss, but I think we're just gonna buy charcoal pine resin. Short bow? Short bow? Short bow? No. Hollow Thief armor set? Nice one, dude. Glad to see you putting those throwing knives to work. You and the painting guardians. Okay. Putting in overtime for the win. They signed up for the ESOP, you know what I'm saying? Like they work in at Whole Foods, you know? Like they work at Whole Foods and they got the employee stock ownership program. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Could go get another pine resin. Okay. Still fast rolling. Okay. Oh, he clipped me. Oh, he clipped me. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, get out of there. Get up there and drink. Drink twice. It's fine. This is fine. Got a little bit of damage. We're gonna roll out. We're gonna roll out. We're gonna drink. No. Try to get that damn dog. Nope. Man, nope. That didn't work. That's not how you do it. Yeah, they have that at Wally World and stocks always go up. Yeah, I mean, it's cute. It's cute. I mean, you know, it's a good idea. I think it's maybe a sloppy execution usually most of the time. Because you know, how much stock can you really buy? But I mean, some places do it really well. Some places make sense. I worked at a taxi company that was entirely employee owned. Here we go again with this. I can even get him with that. Forget it. Not worth it. And the way it worked was you would buy your medallion from the company. The company owned a certain number of medallions, and then you would buy your medallion from the company for like $45,000, and then you would own that medallion, and that medallion was a vote in the company's board of directors, basically. So every medallion had a vote, and you could own up to 6. And so you could own up to 6 cabs, and you could drive your own cab 12 hours a day, and then you could lease out the other 6 medallions, day half and night half, and your own the day half or night half of yours you weren't using. And so you could have, what is that, 11 leases a day, which is like 80 bucks a lease. So you can make some pretty decent money if you had 6 cabs. If there's enough drivers leasing, which wasn't always the case. But anybody that did lease a 12-hour shift made money. So it was a really good system, you know. And then Uber came in and destroyed it, because Uber is a business that's operated at a $1 billion loss for 10 years, and everybody thinks that's a awesome way to destroy a bunch of people's livelihoods. And I know that everybody has an argument about cabs are smelly or whatever, but all of that is to be handled at the city level. I have long soapbox about it, but it's the city's fault if your cabs are bad. And I guarantee you Ubers are just as bad or worse. The rating system doesn't reduce the amount of problems that always exist with a fleet of livery cabs like that. Okay, here we go. So I usually run and do a run jump to outrange him, and then I roll the dogs, and that's how I get out. And then I turn, and the dogs are closer this time, and I'm gonna get boned on the wall right there. I'm just gonna drink. We're gonna get out. We're gonna drink. Okay, we're gonna try to drink again. Okay, that didn't work. It's fine. I don't have any poise. Equiplet out of 56. How heavy is this? It's still mid-roll. How dare I? Yeah, I might be able to two-hand it up on the ledge. Yeah. I think just a little poise will go a long way. Because the slow swing speed. I think that'll work. Because one-handed I was hitting the wall because it was coming out that way. Two-handed it comes out to the left. So I think you're right about that. Or the slow two-hand, but I don't know if that's going to work. Because that comes out to the right too. But I think the two-handed R1 coming out to the left and some poise. Oh, let's try for a short bow. See it? See the poise? Poise in Dark Souls 1 is so broken. You drink. Get out of here. Killing the butcher is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, see, that's the sort of like... That's the preview of how that's going to go. Alright, let's try again. Oh, he thwomped me. Pure drink. It's okay. Okay, 2 dead. There we go. Yeah, I deserve that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's do this the cheese way. See? You bait him into a plunging attack. Oh, well, that wasn't really what I wanted to do. Oh, that's bad, boys. Spank your ass. Oh, I rolled into it. Oh, I rolled into it. Let's get out of here. Let's go out here. Get a drink. Okay, drink again. Okay. Drink one more time. I think I'm rolling into it. You're going to roll. I mean, are you rolling out of it and hitting it? Getting hit by it? I can't talk. Hang on. Hang on. Let's recover the fight. Bait him into the plunge attack that staggers him. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. Oh, I rolled right into it. There we go. That wasn't so bad. It was kind of a little sloppy. No great machete drop. But that could have been way worse. I think the poise and Lagmeister's two-hand suggestion did a lot of work there. So killing Solaire was well worth it. Overtime, working overtime. You monster, says Lag. Did you just notice that I killed Solaire? Were you AFK for it? Okay, usually plunge attack that guy. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Get out of here! Get out of here! How am I ever gonna get through this? I have to. Uh-oh, Butcher Son's way up. Oh, this is bad. This is all bad. This is all bad. Yeah, it could be worse. Could be worse. Uh-oh. Not good. Not good. No! It's fine. We're gonna have 10 Estus coming down next time. It'll be okay. We'll just do it. We'll just manage distance and use R1. It's okay. Up. Okay. Short bow? No short bow. Oh man, we gotta go farm large Titanites. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you actually please? You know? Okay, I think we're gonna go back to our thief armor. Okay, the second dog shouldn't be here this time. Oh my god, dude. Brutal. Absolutely disgusting. Yeah, his first the butcher's dog only spawns once. Well, let's do it. Staggered, bro. Sir or madam. That wasn't that bad. It's always not that bad after I die one time. Okay, large ember. Can't we just go swing? So these little guys. Oh, can you walk up this way? Yeah, yeah, easy. That wasn't that bad. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. You must whip it. Whip it good. That's Lackmeister's song request. Okay. Alright, now we got our pyromancy flame. So we're probably just gonna go Dex Pyro. We can actually homeward bone out of here if we wanted to. I'll save the bone. Okay, we still haven't done gargoyles. Whip it do. That's what Cupcake says. Yeah. Oh. Stressful. This is a stressful run. We still got to do the moth. We should probably buy poison arrows and blooming purple moss. But we'll just wait and see where we are. Seems like playing unlocked is a little bit better because you can kind of control your direction a little bit better with regard to the wall. Control where your whip's hitbox comes out with relation to the wall. You know what I want? Let me tell you what I want. What I really, really want is the good hollow waistcloth. Hollow warrior waistcloth. Alright, let's see. When a problem comes along, you must whip it. Whip it good. What do we got here? Starting to get there. We're starting to get there. Probably afford a few more charcoal pine resins. Okay. I think we're going to Blighttown. We're going on down to Blighttown. Oh, hey, it's our friend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am sure about it. Bye. Thank you. Yeah. In a heartbeat, dude. I'm gonna need a break here in a minute. We're at 2 hours and 40. I'm gonna get to probably the lower Blighttown bonfire. Maybe I'll go a little further. Maybe I'll do the slugs. One round of slugs. Pick up all the stuff at the lower Blighttown and one round of slugs. And then get to the Great Hollow bonfire, and then we'll take a little break. We gotta walk the dog and use the restroom. And Bella's been in timeout. Since when does that guy follow me down? I guess maybe he always has, and I've just always killed him. Kyle's back. Welcome back, Kyle. Bella is an angel, yeah. It's true. Man, it's tough, dude. They do not like to take damage. That whip. 4 hits. It's not that bad. It's just a slow weapon. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm going to take my break now. I'm going to use this bonfire. I'm going to take a little break. I'm going to put up a BRB screen, and then we'll be back. Yeah, Bella is a terrier. And I don't know what it is, but she has some emotional triggers, let's say. And she's not really food aggressive, but she wants to guard her food from me sometimes. And has a real attitude when I'm just trying to put her food down. And she got real ugly with me tonight. And she didn't bite me, but she like snapped and put her teeth on me in a way like she was testing out what would happen. And so I rolled her over on her back and I bad dogged her. And then I took her food away. And then she's been laying there sulking, being sad and hungry for about the last 2.5 hours. So we're going to go outside. Her ears just perked up, and we're going to go pee. And then I'm going to get Bella's food. Then we're going to try it again. And I'm sure that she will. Yeah, I'm not eating. Yeah, Lagmeister, I'm not eating her food. But I think she thinks, I don't know what she thinks. But we're going to try it again. And then this time I think she'll be fine. She just needs to understand that I'm the one that provides the food. And that she needs to have some discipline and be in her place as far as pack order. You know what I mean? She ain't the top dog around here, but she is a precious angel. So I'm gonna be right back. It might be 10 minutes, probably not that long, but you know how it goes. Have a good break. I'll be right back. No lag at this. It's not jealousy about the kitties. It's been an ongoing problem since about the age of 2, and she's 3.5. So it just comes and goes in phases. I think it has to do kind of with her cycle because she's still intact. And I think she just kind of gets PMS, if that makes sense. Because she's been nesting with her toy. She gets her little stuffed cow and puts it in the bed and curls up with it. So I think she's just having her time of the year, which she has twice a year. Isn't that right? But she'll be fine. We're not. I'm not treating her bad. I'll be right back. I gotta go. All right, I'm back. Guess who graced us with his presence today? Okay. Guess who just graced us with his presence after 3 weeks of absence? So for those of you keeping score, I have 4 and sometimes 5 cats. Oh yeah, I'm kind of screwing up right now. What that? Ray-Ban, that's right, Cupcake. Ray-Ban showed up. The Toad guy. No, no, Ray-Ban. My erstwhile 5th cat, the orange tomcat that I paid to have neutered, and then he disappeared on me. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense. You know, so I have 2 outside cats. I live on a ranch. So there's, you know, there's a rodent problem. It's not like I have a rodent problem indoors because I keep I don't leave food scraps or crumbs anywhere for them to be attracted. And I set traps anytime I do start to see signs of activity, like especially in the wintertime. But there's a constant rodent problem outside because I live in a giant field. You know, oh, this is gonna be pathetic. Okay, that's not that bad. It's not that bad. So it's good to have outside cats. And I've only had 2 in the years that I've been here. I've only had 2 that sort of showed an interest in being around here for any length of time. And that my first one's Oakley. She's a gray and brown tabby. And she's a real sweetheart. Oh my god. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Oh! That's what you get. That's what you get. I would imagine so. Lagmeister, that Ray probably has a second or third home. The homes are very far apart out here, right? So I live where like my nearest, you know, it's like a lot of people say that live way out in the country. My nearest neighbor is 5 miles, and that's about right. My nearest neighbor is probably more like 2 miles, and then the other one is probably 3 or 4 miles across the county road. Um, and so I've just assumed that he has started living at my neighbor's house, where he also has. My neighbor has a bunch of cats. All my neighbors, all 3 of my closest neighbors have like a disgusting amount of cats. Who has a lot of free time? My neighbor or the cat? Okay. I rolled right into it. 2 one-handed R1s, two two-handed R1s to kill that. Okay, another large soul. So I got the large souls. I got one of the large titanites. I think it was Alice that pointed out that what you can see over here is not the sever. Maybe the Muhammad. I can't remember. That's the other titanite. Whoever it was that pointed out that it was not in fact the sever. The server was correct. Hey, there we go. That's some money. All right. We have 4 because we got a double drop earlier from a titanite lizard. So we have 4. We need we're getting 2, so it's going to be 5. So I need 4 more. I could get the one could count on the one in the depths too, but we're not going to go that far. Four more. Well, this whip isn't that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad. Like, it could be a lot worse. Later boss fights are going to be hard, but we're going to start cheating. As soon as we get to Anorlando, we're going to switch to the lightning, and that's going to make Ornstein a lot easier. Or maybe we won't. Maybe we'll go plus 15 and use the pine resin. Oh, I gotta get a drink. Green side night. Lightning. I think Ornstein and Snow are weak to fire. Not lightning. I have to look it up. You know, it'd also be fun is we could turn the whip into the whip plus 10 into the life hunt scythe if we wanted to. Uh-oh, this is getting bad. Could have been worse. Okay, there's the second one. Or was that 1 out of 4? We'll do math again here in a second. We've got several more to kill. Alright, two double pull again. Six and we need 9. This has been 1 out of 4. We still got 5 more to kill. Oh, not what we wanted. Yeah, okay, 2 more. Alright. The cat has a lot of free time, says Lagmeister. Yeah, he sure does. Well, especially now that he don't have no balls, he's got a lot of free time. Oh yeah, we have 5 more to kill. Yeah, this is good. I sure rolled it. Oh man, it's just exhausting. Oh my lord. Oh, it's the souls that he dropped. Okay. 2 more. Walking around in this dookie water. The dookie water at the bottom of the world. Greens, what a waste. Should we do a divine whip, guys? Okay. Alright, no problem. We could do naked. Like, we could do a naked club run sometime. Oh, that's a twin humanity. That's actually pretty good. I like the club. That's another little short range stunner. It's really good. It's a strike hammer, strike weapon. Let's see. A couple levels out of this. Yeah, but old Ray-Ban came along, so I gave him a food. I normally try not to feed them when they come in late, but I mean, I haven't seen him in 3 weeks. So I just gave him a soft food, and then I gave Oakley. Well, did you finish? Was it good? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for being sweet. Yeah. Did you want some cookies? Yeah. Do you think you deserve some cookies? Okay, let's get your food. Come here. Come here. I know. I know. I know. I know. It's okay. You're gonna get your cookies as long as you're sweet. Be sweet, please. Now scoot back. Scoot back. You can have one. Yeah, now scoot back. Scoot, scoot, scoot. Yeah. See how easy that is to be sweet and do what you're told? Yeah, that's lay down. That's very good. You don't even have to be told. Okay, come here. Come here. Okay, very good. Now scoot back one more time. Scoot, scoot. Yeah. And you get some of the ball. See? Now look at me. Eat. Eat. See how easy that is? See? You just gotta be kind of sweet. It's a good dog. See? That's all it takes. And then she gets all the cookies. That was each one of those was cookies. For scooting back, for laying down, for coming back, on commands, backing up again, and for laying down and waiting. Waiting to be told to eat. Those are all cookies, and then she get a bowl full of cookies. Okay. Let's see. We can get 3 levels. Let's just start stacking a little bit of decks, I guess. Alright. It's here. It's a Titanite chunk. Gross. Disgusting. Oh my god. That's bad, dude. But it's not that bad, I guess. We're gonna run down and grab the other Titanite chunk, and then homeward bone back up. I used to be so scared of these, especially down here. I'm so terrified. There's really nothing to them. You can kick them and stop the spray. Is there another one? Yeah. This is getting better the more stamina. It's kind of like you're hampered by the stamina consumption when you first get it. Almost done. Uh-oh. I think I smell a Pookie down there with the kitties. I might have to take another little quick break. Take care of them. Time for the Pookie police. Calling Agent Kitty Cat. I'm gonna check him in a second. That's really all I wanted. Chloranthy ring. I guess I can use grass crest. Oh, insufficient strength. I need to add a strength. Dirty. Gonna be enough. 1600. 2K. Well, no, I should be 1,000 short. We'll go back to the wooden shield. We'll go to grass crest here in a little bit. Unless I want to hunt some titanite lizards for a slab, which is I don't really care. Okay, give me just a second. I'll be right back again. It won't be long. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, everybody. I had to change them real quick. Now they're playing. They're clean. They're playing again. Okay. And I misplaced my flashlight. I don't know what I did with it. I meant that is what misplaced means, but that sucks because I use it all the time. Oh man. All right. Let's see. We gotta find 2 more large titanites. Not a problem. We should be able to find them real quick, and then when we're done, we'll get a +10 whip, and then we'll probably do. We'll maybe try to get to +15. I don't know. What do you think? I'll tell you what. Let's try to get this. I know I made you guys BRB a couple times right back to back, and then now I'm probably going to cut it short. But let's just run this out until we get the large titanites and the +10, and then I'm going to go ahead and call it. I know that's not ideal. I'm sorry. But this has been pretty productive though, as far as like learning to use the whip and stuff. I realized it's getting late and I got a lot of other stuff that I wanted to do tonight still. I gotta find that flashlight's one thing for sure. Cause I gotta use it. Cause it's like I said, I live in a rural area. I need my flashlight when I go out. I've got a backup one, but gotta figure out what I did with it. I probably just stuck it in a drawer. You know what always happens? You put something in one place forever so that you never lose it, and then the one time you put it anywhere else, it's lost. So we'll just try to find that. That running R1's really good. I think it's a rolling R1 too. No, it's not quite the same. Come on, come on, come on. 2 large titanites. Wow, beautiful. And then in the next episode, we'll either do something totally different and maybe go back to Dark Souls 2. Which would be really, probably the best thing to do would be go back to Dark Souls 2. Or we'll pick this up again. Oh my god. Oh my god. The hitbox of the whip is pitiful. We'll pick this up and get that +15. It's probably the best thing to do. I don't know. What do you think? Let's talk about it. Flag? Anybody? Anybody in the chat? Should I +15 it? And then just downgrade it when I get to the giant blacksmith and farm more chunks in another slab, or +14 it and then farm more chunks, or oh, I got a drink. Or should I just +10 it and then try to suffer my way through and go lightning? Or I mean, or just +15 it and use resins. So the difference is, oh man, the difference is that resins. Oh man, this is bad. Resins add about 150 flat damage, and then they're of the damage type, and then they're resisted, you know, the same as other alternate split damage. I think the AR on the +15 still caps at like 200. Let me look it up. You got me. L large. Let me see. Let me look it up. What about the raw? Oh, that's a good question, Lag. Whip plus 15, regular plus 15, 200, A scale. So with your dex, an A dex, that probably still gets you 300. I have to find a calculator. Because even the dagger, even the regular dagger, it had with 40 dex is like a 298 AR. Boy, that was pitiful. We didn't get a single one. All right. Well, we got 6 minutes. We might just get the large Titanites and be done. Lightning plus 5 removes scaling, but it does a flat 200 AR and a flat 200 lightning damage. That's why I was looking at that. A raw plus 5, oof, is a 128 AR with the C scaling in dex. That's disgusting. Lag. Magic plus 10 is a 1. It's a split. It's a split 150, 162 physical and magic with a D scale physical and a B scale intelligence. So that's 300 plus B scale. But magic is heavily resisted by a lot of the in-game bosses. Enchanted plus 5, 144 or 148 with an E and an A. So that's kind of the same deal, but a better scaling, lower base damage. Divine plus 10, 135, 165 with a D and a C. Occult plus 5, 143, 150 with a D and a B in Faith. I guess it's a Faith, maybe it's Intelligence. Can't tell, the icons are too small. And Fire plus 10 is a 192, no scaling. Chaos plus 5 with 10 Humanity is 164, 184 split physical and fire with a 34 and a 39, so that'd be basically almost the same as the lightning. 200 chaos plus 5 with humanity. I think somebody said something about how the Chaos Whip in PvP would actually hit people with a bleed. Even when they were blocking, it would hit them with bleed buildup and make a big sound because of the Chaos Fire or whatever it is on it, and that it would freak some people out in PvP and cause them to panic roll and open themselves up, which is kind of funny. I like to read the comments on the Extra Life. So I think lightning plus 5 is the best because it's just a flat 200. The regular plus 15 is a 200 with the scaling, which if you farm pine resins, that could actually still be really good. Because it's... Here, let me see. How much damage is an A scale dex on 200 AR? I didn't understand. How much is an A scale dex on 200 AR. A scaling doesn't add a flat percentage, uses a formula the base damage is multiplied per between for an A and scaled by your stat level. Total attack rate is 200 breakdown is base damage. Scaling bonus for okay, yeah, okay. All right. AI needs more information. Whip, Dark Souls Remastered. No, whip, not with. Oh, whip. Roughly 120 to 140 bonus, and then so that's actually the best is a plus 15. Hi, the Dog Knight. Doing pretty good. We're about to wrap it. I was just kind of figuring out what I wanted to do. I'm trying to get a couple more large Titanites and wrap right about now. Ouch. All right, let me just run through a couple of these and then we'll wrap it up. We were trying to figure out how much, like, what's the best damage for the whip. It comes out to 200 AR on an A dex scaling. So at 40 dex, we're going to have maybe 120 to 140 extra damage from scaling. And then a resin buff would add another 150, either fire or lightning. So I'm thinking that that's 200 plus 300 versus the lightning whip is no scaling and it's a flat. Is that one of them? Yes, we only need one more. Lightning whip would be a flat 200 200. So but you wouldn't have to apply resin. You just get it all the time. And pretty much everything hates lightning. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Do you have any opinions, Dog Knight? Lag, what do you think now that we've been through all the numbers? It seems like everything in it is bad. Every possibility is bad, except either lightning, lightning or regular with buffs. Regular with buffs is arguably better, but you have to keep applying buffs. And then of course we're gonna get power within as well. Oh, we could do that while we're here. $15 all day, says the Lagmeister. Yeah, I believe so too. And then we'll just apply resins and power within. And that'll actually be pretty good. Viable for new game. I mean, anything's viable for new game. No problem comes along, you must whip it. You must whip it. Come on, man. One more. I mean, we could go get the one in the depths. That's how I always feel when I need one more. I just run through the depths. Come on, man. If we don't get it this time, we're going to wrap the stream because I need to go ahead and go. I'm just going to try to kill these next few. And then when we pick up next time, we'll struggle bus our way up to get power within. And then we'll get the plus 10. And we'll go to New Londo, and we'll struggle through everything down, and we'll drain New Londo and struggle through the Dark Wraiths. And then we get us a plus 15. Oh my gosh. There's got to be a better hitbox. Jeez Louise. What's Froggle say? Relax, dude. Relax. It's really more about spacing because of the hitbox of the whip. If you're too close, you whip right over them. It's like there's a sweet spot where the tip of it lashes out at the end, which makes perfect sense. Come on, one more. One more. I'm not singing that. If we don't get it here, we're going to log right here. Well, I'll run back to the bonfire. There we go. Let's double check the 9. That's what we needed. Okay, so then I'll go back to the bonfire. On the next episode, we'll go grab Power Within, and then we'll get out of this nasty place. And we'll go to get to plus 10, and then we'll cruise down to New Londo and get a plus 15, and maybe we'll run down and farm some resins. Probably not. I'll probably just buy fire resin and use that up through Ornstein to Smo, and then when we go do Sif or something, we'll farm some. Maybe we'll get the Seal of Artorias and farm some mushroom people. With the after we get the ring, covetous ring, that'll help a lot to drop rate. Because we should be able to get a lot, like 80% drop rate from the small mushroom people. We'll just farm them back and forth a little bit, stack up 10 or 20 of those, and then that'll get us through the rest of the game. All right, can't level up. I don't believe I have any other soul items. So we're good to go. I mean, we're looking pretty strong. I probably put a point in strength next time if you'll remind me, because I want to get I want to use the grass crest probably. So that's it. Thanks guys. I appreciate it. I had a good time. Sorry for the short stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little bit of suffering trying to learn how to use this thing, but I think we're doing pretty good. I think it's not too bad. It's better than the short sword, straight sword hilt. That's for sure. So, hey, 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 it's the cats outside. Settle down. That's enough. Okay. I hear you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey. Bella. Come here. Bella. Come here. Come here. Yeah, flap your ears. Now come here. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. I know. I know. There's kitty cats outside. Yeah, there's kitty cats outside. I know. Ray's out there raising hell. Knocking stuff over. They're probably fighting. The two kitties are probably fighting. I know. Did you get them? Did you get them? Good girl. Good girl. Okay. 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 Yeah, I know. All right, guys. That was your little demonstration of Bella the Watchdog barking at some kind of critters. Was it critters? They were critters. Yeah, good girl. She don't like critters outside. She don't like to hear them. Yeah, like my sister says, kill, kill. Mean girl. Mean girl. Mean girl. Mean girl. Good, good, good. Good girl. Good. That's right. You're mean. You're mean. Yeah, okay. She's mean. Just mean. Yeah. Okay, let's sit down. Let's sit down. Your tail's wagging like crazy. She loves it. It's fun. You want to go get a drink? Why don't you go get a drink? Yeah. That's thirsty work, being a watchdog. You have to get a drink. Okay, guys. All right, we're going to wrap it. Thank you so much for everything. W. Bella, Lagmeister says W. Bella. Hey, look, John Souls. Hey, there you go. That's Lagmeister right there. Grass Crest, Black Knight Halberd, the Elite Knight set. That's a classic John Souls meta build right there. You got to love to see it. All right, boys. Boys and girls, thank you so much. W chat tonight. W whip run tonight. Lots of fun. Had a great time. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it there, and I'll see you tomorrow night.